Ndị be anyị ka ụbọchị nke taa dịrị anyị na mma. Asị m na anyị ga-adị ka echi na-eche ada agwụ agwụ. Dịka o si dị, Igbo ọma na-ege ntị. Ndị ihe anyị na-eme na-adị mma. Anyị sị na unu ya dị ka echi na-eche ada agwụ agwụ. Dịka o si dị, ya bụ Eastern News 24 ka anyị si wee na-ewetara unu nnukwu ozi ya dị oke mkpa. Daalụ ndị nne na ndị be anyị. Dịka o si dị, ọ bụ nkwa ikwere unu. Anyị ga na-enye unu daily update gbasịta maka ife na-eme n'ala Igbo, ana gbasịta maka nnwere onwe, gbasịta maka ife na-eme na the old Eastern region. Anyị kwere unu nkwa ya, nkwa anyị kwere unu ka ọ bụ. Na mgbede anụ ife anyị na-akpọ ya bụ ife bụ evening tea ka anyị ji wee mara ya. Ọ bụgasị ihe Biafra Prime Minister je ikwugasị n'iru akwụkwọ anyị wetara, mana ya ma mkpụrụ unu ya bụ ife afa. So anyị ga-achọkwa unu ga ya bụ ife unu ga-esi ya n'ụdị nke unu etinyere anyị your own contribution, your own comment gbasịta maka ife ichere ndị ya Biafra Prime Minister kwugasị dị iche iche. All right, over to you, sir.
Successfully build database for Biafra government. Nigeria do not have it. Many African countries do not have it. We are now adopting the latest technology to conduct the very first ever in the history digital voting in self-referendum. No country has done it. It is the level of the professionalism that we have displayed and showed in the leadership government in exile. So this afternoon, my fellow Biafrans, I have come to break the news to the Thomas, doubting Thomas, to those who said, Eastern Simon Ekpa will bring Biafra, let Biafra not come. Tell them to go and start digging their grave. To those who say, Eastern Simon Ekpa will bring Biafra, they will die. Tell them to go and start getting their casket. Because you see, that Biafra is here, not that it is coming. It is here. Voting have started. We have outsmarted Nigeria, outsmarted the Janjaweed, outsmarted the most corrupt country called Nigeria. We have outsmarted the terrorist and Islamic State called Nigeria, and they can never, ever, ever see our back. We have shown them that you have to fear Biafra people. After this year, anything Nigeria will fear Biafra. After this year, the hatred on Biafra people will skyrocket times 100. After this year, they will fear anybody that call himself a Biafra. After this year, Biafra name will be used to deliver evil people from evil spirit. After this year, anywhere you go as a Biafran, you will be respected.
Amen.
Because what we are going to do to Nigeria and to their enablers will be beyond human comprehension. The fight for the survival of the Biafra people lies in their hands, not in the hand of anybody. Our survival lies in our hand. It is us that are going to protect us, not anybody. The security of the life and properties of the Biafra people lies in their hands. The security of our children, our mothers, our women, and vulnerable people lies on our hands, not in the hands of Nigeria, not in the hand of anybody, not in the hand of the Britain, not in the hand of America. It is in our hands. And I tell you, the Biafra government has come to take that responsibility to make sure that our security lies in our hand. Government of Biafra will be there 24/7 to give protection and security to Biafra people. They will be expecting field work for Biafra referendum. A lot of people will be expecting our men to be walking from one street to another to conduct referendum. We have outsmarted them. In the next coming State of the Nation broadcast, the world will know how far we have gone. So, my people, it is no longer propaganda that they are propagating against the Biafra government in exile. It is no longer propaganda about Simon Ekpa is Nigeria agent. Those propaganda has faded away. If you are a Biafran who have joined the struggle since 1999, when Wazirike started, and you are still alive today, you should go and thank your God.
Listen.
You made it. After all, you made it. The betting to this relay has been moving from hand, and this is the last leg. You made it. A lot of people, many of your colleagues died on the way. While they were running the race of the freedom with you, some of you can no longer remember even some of your friends that were killed in war. Some of you butchered, some of you killed during the time of the census. From Wazirike down to Awonye Ndumazen Ambikano, down to this criminal DOS Nigeria IPOB. Immediately he was kidnapped in 2021. A lot of men were slaughtered, and many of you made it alive. Many of you went spiritually to consult the oracles of Biafra land about Simon Ekpa. And because of your wiseness, you did that. An oracle told you, you see Simon Ekpa, follow him. He's bringing Biafra. Many people do not understand why those commanders of the ESN in those days turned their back on the IPOB Nigeria and followed a nobody, Simon Ekpa. According to them, many people do not understand this. They went spiritual to consult the gods of the land. Because these are the people who were genuinely fighting for Biafra freedom. It is not about building a cultic kingdom that we have destroyed today. It is not about using IPOB to build secret society, which we have destroyed today. Biafra people will know in due time what God has used us to do in our land. These criminals were building a very dangerous occultic and secret society in the name of freedom fighting. We destroyed it. I will write a book. I am saying this because the struggle is coming to a conclusive end, as the declaration is coming very close, and the voting of the self-referendum voting will start in 14 days' time. It is time to write the history and the stories, what transpired since 2021. The story and the book that I will write as the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, what I saw and what God used me to conquer, will shock the world. And the people involved will be held responsible, because these are proof. Human beings that are involved are still alive to attest to what I have seen. Many people who have followed me have seen it, especially those in the security sector of this movement. These people were killing commanders, cutting off their head, giving it to a Jofo and a Marubugo. Many people don't know this. Some people who hoisted flag during the time we hoisted our flag, these DOS criminals kidnapped some of them and killed them. For hosting Biafra flag in Biafra land, they did not steal, they did not kidnap anybody, they did not commit any crime. The only crime they committed is that they hoisted flag. How many of you remember when we hoisted flag? It was spiritual. We wanted to invoke the spirit of Biafra against all the betrayals and the enemies. Invoking the spirit to possess every cranny of Biafra land. Biafra flag was raised in 2022. DOS kidnapped some of the people that hoisted this flag and killed them. Not Nigeria Army, not Nigeria Police. But you know, this was targeted at distracting what we are doing. It was targeted at igniting internal war. I ignored all of them. I focused on the enemy, which is the Nigeria government. They did everything to provoke me to start internal war so that we are going to be distracted from the freedom movement. I ignored all of them because I have template. That template is the highest secret oath. Don't deviate. Focus and put your eye on the ball, no matter what happens. They have killed even those who were very close to me. They killed them. Thinking that after that, I would declare war, internal war against them. I have not done that. The people have declared this internal war, or if there is any war, continue to remain the security criminal. Those who call themselves criminal security forces are the people that our arms are against. And the family of those they killed will also speak to Biafra people in due time. These are live witnesses, family of those people that these criminals have killed in this struggle. You are fighting for Biafra and killing people fighting for Biafra because they followed Simon Ekpa and followed autopilot. He killed them. Biafra don't know what has happened in this struggle. But I'm sharing this particular tip today because the road is clear. And we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's why I'm making this, making this particular statement. Because Biafra is here. I have seen it. And when I told you, I know the date Biafra will come, they doubted me. They used propaganda, thinking that it is propaganda that used to fight freedom. They said we counted 150 days. Biafra did not come. They said we said Biafra is going to come in 2023. Biafra did not come. These are people without vision. People that doesn't know their left and their right. They started using gun, going to bushes to start shooting animals. The name of chasing Fulani. We are not chasing any ethnic group from our land. I have made it very clear. If you go after ethnic group, you become a terrorist. We are not going after ethnic groups. We are going after the terrorist army, police, and every Nigerian forces that carries gun. That is the people we are going after. Because once you go after them, you have uprooted the people in the bush. If you go after ethnic group in the name of Fati Fulani, you are a terrorist. This is the international law that many idiots don't know. If you go after Fulani in the forest in the name of fighting terrorism, we know that they are terrorists, but you cannot go after ethnic group labeling them terrorists. You are a terrorist. We are going after the security, criminal and terrorist forces who give them backup. That's why today, as we are dealing with these terrorists in uniform, you don't see anybody butchering our people in their villages because the backup has been uprooted. When the people giving the backup are running away from Biafra land, who is going to come to kill? Even those with their cows, they are very afraid to commit any crime because the people that they are using for backup are running away from Biafra. Any day they try it, we will visit them. The book we will write about this Biafra struggle will shock many because many people don't know what has happened behind the scene. But one thing I am very, very happy about is how the spirit of Biafra dealing with these criminals and this enemy of our struggle.
Ndị be anyị ekenekwe m unu ọzọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi tata. Anyị sịkwa ndị be anyị ka ọ dịrị na mma na eke, ka ọ dịrị na mma na orie, ka ọ dịrị na mma na afọ, ka ọ dịrị na mma na nkwọ. Ise n'oge ugbu a dịka unu gasị ya bụ ife Biafran Prime Minister kwugasị dị iche iche n'iru akwụkwọ, gịnị ka iwere ekwu ikwu gbasịta maka ya bụ ife n'ụdị nke gị ka igwe anyị gbasịta maka ihe ndị a niile o kwugasị dị iche iche. Anyị sị ka unu dropụla ya on the comment below. Ọzọ dịka ịbịa bụ cheta na ya bụ Eastern News 24 ka anyị si wee na-wetara nnukwu ozi a dị oke mkpa. Ngwadara unu ụmụnne m gwa nke mesịa n'ume Igbo.